What's up, y'all? And welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast with the coolest cat and the realest of the realists. I am exhausted, not really happy right now because for the past couple of weeks my head been pounding, going to war against our own fan base. Your boy, the most entertaining Eagles content creator in the game. Your boy, Mizzy Miss CoolCat, YouTuber representing the Birds, along with my guy, CoolCat-Mitch.
What is up, guys? What is up, man? How's everyone doing? Make sure you tune in this Saturday morning at 9 a.m. for the Pats and App Sports Show. They're going to have special guest Hollis Thomas on. And other than that, let's get right into it.
Yeah. The word of the day for Birds of Broad Street is appreciate. Because unlike all these other teams of these other fan bases, we here in Philly, we appreciate our own. We used to appreciate our own, right? If there was somebody that needed to be defended, we used to defend them. We used to back them up. We used to not throw them over a cliff and say, peace. That's what we used to do. I'm using another example, right? And it will all lead up to what I got to say about the elephant in the room. We know that's why y'all here. Let's say you live in a neighborhood. All right, cool. What up, Wesley? But let's say you live in a neighborhood, right? A regular neighborhood, right? You live in a house. That house is old, rickety, not well, right? Got some things to work on, right? It's got some things to be fixed. But that's your house. But not only that, you got a car. The car is just like the house. Old, messed up, rickety, needs some work. But that's your car. That's your house, your car, your family. Your family's not that neat. They're crazy. They're loopy. They're messed up. They're crazy. They're bonkers. They're totally nuts. But that's your family. But then you look next door and you see a guy with a nice family, with a nice house, a nice car, nice everything. His house is gorgeous. And then you look at your house, you look at your car, you look at your family, and you go, ugh, I want what he got. That's our fan base, Mitch. Our fan base are not loyal. They ain't loyal like they say they are. Because here we did this with multiple people, right? We did this with Randall Cunningham. We did this with Donovan McNabb. We did this with Michael Vick. We did this with Nicky Foles. We did this to Carson Wentz. We're doing this. We're going to do it to Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Darn when we draft them. And we're doing it right now with Jalen Hurts, where he ain't polished. He ain't good. He's old, rickety, needs work. And then you're looking over there, and you see Josh Allen throwing for 4,000 yards. You see Joe Burrow throwing for 4,000 yards. You see Lamar Jackson throwing for 4,000 yards. You see who else? You see Justin Herbert throwing for 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. And then you see Jalen. You go, ugh. That's our fan base and radio station in a nutshell. Yeah, Wi-Fi messed up. What happened to us, Eagles Nation? Like, what happened to us? Like, what happened? You got Philly halftime. Hey, Chad, you got Philly halftime on Saturday talking about drafting a quarterback. What? Hey, halftime, stop drinking. Stay off the weed. Mike Green, love you, bro. You know how he feels about Jalen? You go to 94 WRP, you know how they feel about Jalen. Don't get me started on what Colin Cowherd had to say about Jalen. The Nick Wright, what he gonna say about Jalen? Emmanuel Acho, what he gonna say about Jalen? ESP, everybody hates Jalen, but they appreciate these other quarterbacks they love so much. Like, Mitch, what's your thoughts on this whole Jalen Hurts? God damn it.
I find it laughable because no matter who we get, right, it doesn't matter. The fan base is always going to be divided. That's your nature, what it is. It doesn't matter if we get Ricky, Dicky, Stink, whatever their names are.
Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn.
Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's never gonna end. It is never gonna end. Here's my question though. Hypothetically speaking, what if Jalen does get traded, right? Hypothetically. And then we get someone in return that might be even worse than Jalen. How is the fan base gonna feel about that? You get what I'm saying?
Oh, they're gonna be pissed off because
My point is
they're
that
gonna have their 4,000-yard passer. Yeah, they're gonna have their 4,000-yard passer. They're gonna have their 40 touchdown passer, and they'll be like the Cowboys, or they'll be like Josh Allen, or they'll be like Joe Burrow, or they'll be like Lamar Jackson. They can throw for all these yards. They can throw for all these touchdowns, but when it comes to winning the big game, we can't find them. APB. Like, we can't find them. APB. MIA. Like, I don't get it. Like, you have an owner who said he backs Jalen. You have a GM that says he backs Jalen. You have a head coach who says he backs Jalen. You have players that say they back Jalen. But you got everybody and their mama saying something different. Like, what happened to us? What happened to us? Like, I really want to know. What happened to us? Are we really that divided? Was we really that divided with all our quarterbacks that we had? Is that the case? And here's my other thing. Because to be honest with y'all, this is basically the only topic we got, to be honest with you, because the A.J. Brown thing we covered, the draft we can move on to next week before we get to the final one. Like, there ain't really nothing else out there except the biggest story on earth. Like, you had a 4,000-yard passer. His name was Carson Wentz. What happened? Like, come on, man. What happened to us? And bring y'all comments in, because we trying to waste time, too, because this is the only topic I got. Hey, Cat, this mom. Trade for AK to play quarterback. And here's my problem. And I said this at halftime. He said, draft a quarterback. Draft a quarterback. For who? For who? Who in this draft is capable of being the Eagles' pick? Oh, and here's a bigger thing, and this is what some of y'all idiots don't quite get. The next year's draft is going to be marvelous, according to y'all. You want to know how you get that quarterback? You suck. You tank. Is that what y'all want to do? Y'all want to tank? To get y'all precious quarterback, y'all want to tank? Y'all want to tank for Manning? Huh? Y'all want to tank for Manning? The hell wrong with y'all? Too many outsiders pretending to be us, trying to break us. Exactly. It's like, I don't get it, Cactus Mom. I don't. What happened to us? Hi, Blaze. What happened to us? What happened to our fan base? Like, we're really divided on this one guy. Yeah, it was a beep, whatever. We're still divided on this one guy. Really? This one, really, Mitch, be truthful. Is this fan base really divided on this one guy? Like, what is it about Jalen that makes half our fan base go loco? Did they steal their girl? Did he steal your girlfriend? Did he flew you off a cliff? Did he take your friends out to the movies? Like, did he build a treehouse for your kids? What the hell did he do, Mitch?
I'm trying to still figure that out because I'm not the biggest fan of Jalen, but I respect the guy. But for me, it's like some mistakes he has made on the field, right?
Right.
Some people take that way out of proportion, like way out of proportion.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like the story I just said while you was gone. It's like the house. Your house is messed up. Your house needs work. Your house needs fixing. Your kids needs to be better, right? You better train, better discipline. Your car needs to be better. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be painted. It needs to be all that. And then you look next door to your neighbor who got a 2016 Lamborghini, a 2026 Lamborghini. His kids and parents and wife is all fancy with a fancy house, and you look at your house and like, ew. That's how half our fan base is with Jalen. You see Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, that playoff scamp, and Justin Herbert, and all y'all do is but when you see Jalen, you go, ew. I don't get it.
The guy wrote a children's book, for crying out loud.
Exactly. He wrote a children's book, for crying out loud. But when you look at him, it's okay to criticize him. I'm not saying that. It's okay to criticize him. What y'all doing is taking it too far, saying he ain't coachable. He ain't a good leader. He doesn't throw down the middle. What? I bet you when you look at Josh Allen and Joe Burrow, Josh Allen cried. He cried. But still with Josh Allen.
What are you, a dog?
That's how fans are. A bunch of dogs when they see Josh Allen. Hey, that man cried.
Okay.
That man cried. And all these fit people. But the second they see Jalen Hurts, ew.
Look what Blade said. Cool dog, Connor. Instead of cool cat, cool dog.
I'll put it like this. When they see Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, or Justin Herbert, they do this. When they see Jalen freaking Hurts, they do this. You see the difference? I don't get it. When they see their favorites, they do this. When they see Jalen, they do this. I don't get it. What the hell is wrong with y'all?
Let me ask you this. Is this worse than when Carson Wentz was here?
Oh, it's so much worse. Damn
Okay.
right. It's what you think the thing with Carson Wentz was worse?
I honestly can't even tell you.
Y'all let us know in the chat.
I'm going to say this, right? I'm going to say this. The people in Philly wanted Carson Wentz out of Philly. The Philly fans now, they don't want him out of Philly. They just want him out of their team. There's a difference. There's the difference.
You see the difference? They want Jalen out the damn team. Now, y'all let me know which one is worse, and y'all let us know in the chat. Y'all let us out because y'all part of the show too. Which one was worse? Was Carson Wentz backlash worse, or was Jalen worse? Y'all let us know in the chat.
And by the way, put on exclamation point AFD. Andy freaking Dalton.
And that's who they probably want. They want Andy freaking Dalton. Of course, that's what they
What
want.
about Tanner freaking McKee?
They probably want him too.
How many quarterbacks do we have now? 3?
We get it. Philly sports fans are insane.
Uh-huh.
Of course they is. Because they don't know what they want. You got Philly halftime on weekend wake up saying draft a quarterback. That negative Nancy draft a quarterback.
In the second round.
In the second round. He wants 2020. That negative Nancy. Philly halftime wants 2020 all over again. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Both backlashes are dumb to me. Exactly. It's like they don't know what they want. And all I'm saying is, if you want a 4,000-yard passer and a 40-touchdown quarterback, you go down to Buffalo and take off your Eagles gear and go be a fan of that team in Buffalo. Take off your Eagles gear and go be.
They never won a Super Bowl, Buffalo. They've been to 4 and lost all 4.
But they love that 4,000-yard passer and 40 touchdown, though.
But they don't win.
Tell that to halftime who want 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. He said it. Go be a fan of the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen is a girl dad. Go be a fan of Joe Burrow.
Isn't Jalen Hurts a girl dad too, or no?
No, he didn't. He don't got no kids.
Oh, I was mixing up Godfather. Got it.
Yeah, he's the godfather of AJ Brown's daughter, though. Yeah, go be a fan. Yeah, go be a fan of the Bengals. Joey B can fling that rock like nobody can. Y'all love Justin Herbert? You love Herbie? Go be a fan of the Chargers. Take your gear off and go put on some Charger blue. You love the Ravens? Lamar Jackson up there training right now. Go join them. Y'all want 4,000 yards so much. You want 40 touchdowns. You wanna show it off like a trophy. There's the door. Go walk it. We don't want you because I want this. I want a big, fat W. Tastes good around here. Did it 5 times. The fuck? Excuse my language.
You're good.
Shit.
Well.
But they don't.
Kitty cat.
But they don't want to hear that though. Cat this mom. They don't want it. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. The nerds.
Cool Cat in halftime. Hell in a cell.
That's a negative Nancy right there. That's the definition of a negative Nancy. That's if you want proof of what I'm saying, go watch Weekend Wake Up this past Saturday and listen to halftime. That's all you need to know. Go watch.
We can actually watch it right now if you want. I'll pull it up. I'll share the screen.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I mean, this is the only topic we got today. So really, it ain't really. I mean, we're doing our one and only mock draft next week anyway. So we might as well.
All right, hold on. Give me a sec.
I want to that damn negative.
I'm trying to find a good spot here.
Yeah,
there we go.
You want to know why Jalen Hurts can't throw for 4,000 yards? I love pissing off Cool Cat. Well, it worked, you negative Nancy.
All right, I'm ready.
All right.
For me, money.
Go
I
ahead.
had
Listen
to.
to this. Listen to this
I
nonsense.
had to. I need money.
Go ahead.
Hey, halftime. Hey,
Listen to
y'all.
this nonsense.
All right,
You're upset
wait,
today,
you're not
kitty
going to call
cat.
him by the
You got
name?
your tissues.
Oh, you mean
Uh,
Negative Nancy?
Here, I'm going to here. I'm skipping a couple.
Who was the quarterback? If Mitch Kosky was the quarterback, you would do the exact same thing to him.
Boy, give it to
Hey,
him as long as the Eagles are
I'm
playing
already on the
good.
Flyers. I don't want
I'm
to be
just
on the
saying,
Eagles.
Mitch, you could be the quarterback. Halftime would do the exact same thing because he's a Negative
No.
Nancy.
No, that ain't
Yes, you will. You and Mike Green and half
No.
of America.
No, it ain't true.
Yes, you do.
I don't worry about the name on the back. I don't care who's on the back of the jersey.
So
I don't
you
worry
want the
about that name.
Philadelphia Eagles to be trash just to prove your point?
No. The problem is that they're going to be trash. And guess what? You're going to see it because Nick Sirianni is an asshole.
Then get rid of Nick Sirianni then.
I
All
tried
right,
to
all
get rid of Nick Sirianni since he said, here's a flower, let it bloom.
All right.
Don't get rid of my Jalen. Get rid of Nick Sirianni then.
All right.
Damn.
Let's
Now you
get
got a new
AK.
offensive coordinator, and guess what you got now? Nick
Oh,
Sirianni
no, don't-
going, we're
Don't
going to
stop
call
this
our
shit.
plays.
Let it run.
Don't stop it. Okay.
Let it run.
Like you want Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Donna as your quarterback just
Yo,
to make you
all
feel
I'm
good.
saying is do not cry if Jalen Hurts is gone.
Well, do not cry if you watch the Dallas Cowboys make the playoffs every year while you 4-13.
Oh, we ain't never going to be 4-13 again.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
That's never going to
Yeah,
happen.
we got
That's never going to happen.
Jalen
That's
Hurts.
never going to happen,
AK, he was
okay?
bringing some realism into it. All right, keep going. I'm having fun.
I don't know. I
Hey,
think I
AK,
just,
hey, AK, I'm sorry.
think I just,
Kitty cat.
This guy.
I think I just got dumber sitting here. No,
Negative Nancy.
I love fucking this little kitty cat.
Dang.
All right. Well, what do you have to say about that? We'll
You
stop it
see
here
what I'm
for right
talking
now.
about? You see what I'm talking about? And then he goes on and say, you know, I know why Jalen Hurts can't throw for 4,000 yards. You need 4,000 yards. Let me remove that.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You want to know why Jalen Hurts can't throw for 4,000 yards? And I had to show him this banner I got when me, Simone, and LB and Trey all went to the home opener versus Dallas. I want that. You want 4,000 yards? The Cowboys, the Bengals, the Ravens, the Bills, the Chargers. They got your name ready. Go join them. You want to know why 4,000 yards? And then he comes up here and said why we did and then why we didn't win this year. Well, guess what, Mitch? I'm gonna ask you a question. Did we win in 2023?
No.
How about 2022?
No.
2021?
No.
2020?
No.
2019?
No.
2018?
No.
2016?
No.
2015?
Okay, I get it. Am I saying no to all these?
Then what the hell are you talking about?
How about 4 million yards?
Man, and what the hell are you talking about?
Now we got Chad saying halftime for CoolCat in a street fight.
I don't even want to have that because halftime something get on my nerves. You can't. And that's what I'm trying to tell halftime. That's what I'm trying to. You don't win it every year. Think about this, y'all. You want to know how funny this all is? The Seattle Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Is anybody talking about them?
No.
They're talking about Jalen freaking Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. They talking about Jalen, AJ, that article. They ain't talking. They ain't saying a word. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? They haven't once said a thing about the Seattle Seahawks. But when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, who's talking about Seattle Seahawks? I didn't see it. Mitch, did you see anybody talk about Seattle as of late?
No.
I didn't see it. Like, who's talking about Seattle? Exactly. They didn't talk about Seattle. I'm going to ask y'all a question. Yes or no in the chat. Shout out to everybody. Is the media talking about the Seattle Seahawks? Or yes or no? I want to know. Is they talking about Seattle? Is they talking about JSN and Sammy D? Are they? I want to know from the chat. Yes or no? Is they talking about Sammy D and JSN contract extension or the Seattle Seahawks?
Hey, Cameron.
Hey, Cameron. I bet on Seattle they're talking about. No, they're not. Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say. No. Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. They ain't talking about Seattle. They ain't talking about Seattle. No. They talking about A.J. Brown being traded to the Patriots, and they talking about Jalen Hurts. And isn't that funny? When the A.J. Brown stuff is over, they move on to QB1. Like, I don't get people. I don't get people. Saquon Barkley is the key to the Eagles' success. Okay. Okay. And I'll accept that. I'm not mad. Just don't take your criticism of Jalen and do what them 12 mystery people did. Take it too far. Question the guy's leadership. Question the guy's manhood. Question the guy's coachable. His father is a coach. He was coached by Chris Saban in Alabama. He was coaching Oklahoma. You know how many offense coordinators he had? But he ain't coachable. What the fuck? No, he ain't going to no Pittsburgh. Saquon Barkley ain't going to no Pittsburgh. They're just talking about AJ. Of course. The AJ Buffs, exactly. And when that didn't work, who else can we talk about on the Eagles? How about Jalen freaking Hurts? I'm a Jalen Hurts fan now. I got your back, cool cat. You're still a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but I rock with you, Blaze. It's just I don't get it, man. Like, be better, y'all. As a fan base, as an organization, be better. Like, be better.
Connor Housen.
All right. I get it. Your house, your family, and your car is not better than the neighbor with the fancy house and the 2026 Rolls Royce and the family looking nice and neat and the gardens up to the sky. I get it. That family over there is way better than what you got over here. But at least you got something. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Dan Housen cursed us.
Appreciate it. That's the moral of what I'm trying to say, Eagles Nation.
Wait, you said appreciate Dan Housen cursing us?
No,
come on.
Appreciate Jalen freaking Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles. Because if you were still with Carson Wentz, would you be where you is today?
Right.
Ask yourself this. With your 4,000 yards and your 40,000, would you still be where you are today? You don't know. That man quit. That man quit. When we drafted Jalen, that man quit. Jalen ain't going to wave no white freaking flag. He ain't a quitter. Nick, Carson Wentz, Quinn! Jalen Hurts and Quinn! And unlike Carson Wentz, Jalen freaking Hurts got a no-trade clause, but they don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about how the fact Jalen freaking Hurts got a no-trade clause. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all talk about a contract extension. The guy got a no-trade clause. But y'all don't want to talk about that.
And then Blaze goes, Kenny Pickett ain't a quitter either. Kenny Pickett is the Super Bowl champion. Oh, I just gotta ask, did you see the Mario movie yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna see it when I get the chance.
I saw it yesterday.
How was it?
Good. It was good.
Yep. I saw some clips on TikTok and social media. When I get some extra cash, I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
And by the way, there's gonna be a Shrek 5.
Yep.
Why?
Exactly. Like too many Shreks, man. The movie I'm waiting for is Spider-Man.
When is that coming out?
July.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep, Spider-Man Brand New Day. I'm getting ready for that one.
What about Shrek 69? We gotta get through Shrek 5 through 68 birds.
Or 6-7.
Yeah. Can you hold on? Imagine being 68 and you got 67 right there and 69 right there. You're stuck.
Imagine me still doing all this and as a 6-7 old man saying with you saying, "Welcome to another edition of CoolCat-Mitch the podcast." Thanks, oh my teeth.
What about Shedeur? Yeah, Shedeur Sanders #2 on Cleveland.
See, y'all got a choice. Y'all can either be number 1 or number 2.
Well, Jalen Hurts was 2.
But he was the better 2 than the 2 they got in Cleveland.
Yeah, but he changed his number to number 1.
That because he's the 1. Unlike the Browns, who got a number 2.
Can you imagine walking around with number 2 and you're from Cleveland?
Nasty people.
Hey,
all right.
You want to keep going? You want to keep going on your rant, or are you done?
I'm done. I let it out. I gotta say something for Birds of Broad Street tonight.
Yeah, Zip.
Yeah, I gotta say. And next week, God, please let me. If you're Christian, bow your head. If you're Mitch, who is Jewish, just join us. Just do something.
Okay.
Lord, please. Next week's episode of CoolCat-Mitch with the coolest cat and the realest of the realest. Let us not talk about Jalen Hurts. Let him get his work ready because all-season program starts in 2 weeks from today. So it would be nice if we focus on something else like the draft because I haven't made a draft video yet. All I've been doing is talking about A.J. Brown and Jalen Hurts. So it would be nice if next week we just do a mock draft and get ready for the draft that's in 2 weeks. So we do all this in your name. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, Jeffrey Lurie, Howard Roseman, Nick Sirianni, and Jalen freaking Hurts. Jesus' name and swoop, we pray. Go Birds, fly Eagles fly, and amen. And happy Easter. So, Cool Cat. So what quarterback do you want in the second round? There's a quarterback out there. His name is Zero.
The guy from Holes? The kid?
No, his name is Zero. As in 0 quarterbacks that I want.
Yeah, but remember the movie Holes? The kid's name was Zero.
Well, that's how many quarterbacks I want. 0.
All right.
So, all right, I ran it enough. I got to go eat my food and get ready to rent some more for Birds of Broad Street. So next week is back to our regular schedule program, y'all. We're going to do our final mock draft. We're going to talk about the draft, and we're going to get ready for the draft. We ain't going to talk about Jalen. God, I hope not. So please make sure 0. Oh, that's the guy wearing number 0. Oh, I like Blaze. Thanks for joining the Jalen Hurts show. Well, I do have a podcast called the Jalen Freaking Hurts Podcast, but since we're talking about this, I don't have to really do it. I don't really have to rant on that podcast because I'm already doing it on here and the Birds of Broad Street. I'm gonna save that show for another ish. So, all right, y'all. I ranted enough. Birds of Broad Street tonight. Monday Night Raw tonight. We'll see what everybody got planned. What else you got on Hardcore Sports Match? Anything Sixer-ish?
I'm streaming the Sixers, but it's only on my channel against the Spurs. So we're gonna put. I don't know. I'm interested in that one. This week in Flyers hockey is starting in 25 minutes. So they're gonna do. Actually, no, it starts in an hour. So got that. Joe's streaming Monday Night Raw tonight. This Saturday, Patterson Ave Sports Show at 9 a.m. with Hollis Thomas.
And what about Weekend Wake Up? What about Weekend Wake Up?
Weekend Wake Up will be Saturday. Remember, it's me, you, Halftime, and AK. We're doing a tier list.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a tier list and rank the teams, and then we'll have a Jalen Hurts debate again.
Halftime. When I get there, Halftime better know his role and appreciate his boy. He better not be a negative Nancy. I'm only doing the tears because I appreciate you, buddy.
Yep. All right, man.
All right, y'all. We out this piece. Just remember, fly, Eagles, fly, go Birds. Don't be a negative Nancy like some people. And just remember, I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. You see what I'm talking about? Why?
What now?
They got another topic on Jalen Hurts on First Things First.
Why do you watch that?
I was watching that because I heard something, because I was watching some other topics. I thought they wasn't going to. I'm an entertainer. He's a realist. CoolCat-Mitch, 59, 52, 69, 67. God bless America.